Good morning, a beautiful day. I see all of you are so happy. And I want to share with you the 39th President, Jimmy Carter, a beautiful soul, and he is still living. And he says he's going to live forever. He's right. You know, Jesus Christ, who became like a baby. The kingdom of heaven is inside of us. And Jesus Christ has been living all his life, infinity, in this existence. And that's what 39th President Jimmy Carter is talking about. Well, let me explain to you. The first time the conception takes place with your mom and dad, or whichever way it is, and you have a live ovum and a live sperm, and you become a live being in the mother's womb. And as you are coming out, and the first time when you're coming out, as you're coming out, I know my daughter herself, that as she came out, I have to hold her and turn her upside down, and I tapped it. And as you tap it, is the first breath, and that first breath comes from the existence. You may say, that's my daughter. It's not my daughter. Naturally, it came through that source, but the first breath which came from the existence, that gives a life. And that life is gone in every cell of your body. And that is the intellect. But unfortunately, the intellect all over the world has become totally what we call conditioned. It is called the mind phenomena. The mind is a heap of impression, the idea, the thoughts, emotions, and the body is a heap of food. And we have forgotten about life. And the life has come from the existence. And that life, which you all have, and that's what is he talking about. Because that life should be never be corrupted. But unfortunately, our mind is totally conditioned, and impression, the idea, thoughts, and our body also become conditioned because of mind. Because that our mind is totally artificial. So now the question is, ex-president 39th, is he now intuition? Unless he's totally become unconditional consciousness, he can never be there. But I think he is there. And that's why he's saying that he's going to live forever. Because once you become intuition, that is the existence. Because the whole existence is in intuition. The whole bird, the trees, the animals, they're all in intuition. And they're in total meditation all the time. And that is called really a quantum meditation. And fortunately, we all have that. But we have become totally gobbed up in this conditioning of our mind, and on top of that the body, because it created not only top of that the ego, the pride, the so on, and we've forgotten what a life is. A life comes from the existence, the first breath, and it goes every cell of our body, and within 5 minutes when the baby is born, that's oxygen, that oxygen which is coming from the existence, from the trees, it goes every cell of the body. There are 100 trillion cells in our body, and each cell needs oxygen. And it's all one unit. It's all connected together. But if you look, you're just a cell phone, it's an artificial intelligence. But the existence has given us a biological intelligence here. And this biological intelligence, which you see me, that's what I'm talking, the biological intelligence And if you become totally conscious of yourself, then your intellect, which has been totally conditioned, it becomes totally unconditional. And I know myself, my conditioning is all gone. I'm living in the present, and that's what the existence is. And I'm living in the intuition now, and that's the way I am. And that's how ex-president 39 Jimmy Carter is talking about living forever. Because that's a beauty when you totally become unconditional consciousness. And that's what we all need to become. And we can only do it by meditation. And you become the watcher. It's called the art of watching. You watch everything. Doesn't matter what it is. You became the watcher, and that's what all the animals are. That's what your cat is. That's what your dog is. And that's what you want to become. But we have totally become conditioned, so we have to become the watcher, and that is called the art of watching. So you watch everything. When you're taking a bath, you watch it. When you're eating, you watch that. And be alert. And that alertness will give you to become more and more conscious, because actually we are born only with a 1% of consciousness, and 99% we are totally conditioned. So we have to totally become unconditional, so we can go to our intuition and we can live forever in this universe. And not only that, we can also watch when our body is going to disappear, because you become a watcher of this body, which also has a conditioned mind. And if you become a watcher, because the watcher belongs to existence, so you become a watcher and you are watching the whole body, and this is how you live forever, because the breath comes in, the breath goes out back to the existence, and you are intuition, and you are with the existence, and you are in a quantum meditation. You become the art of watching, but make sure stay totally alert. And if you do that for 3 weeks, you will see is something special coming in yourself, and that is called being yourself. And that being yourself, that is your life. That is the existence come inside of you, and you will feel that. But you have to practice every day. That is the art of watching, art of watching, and be alert. Whatever you're doing, and if you stay alert, especially keep your eyes open, do not blink, and just be a watcher, and you will see a difference. The type of energy which is coming from the existence, the whole existence is coming inside of you, and you have the whole existence inside of you. You are in commune with the existence, and that is a real life. But you have to do it yourself. I am only a messenger, but you have to practice every day. Do this every day in the morning, do every day in the evening, and all the time, daytime, continuously become a watcher and alert. And that is your meditation, and that is your going to the intuition. That is to make yourself totally unconditional, and that's what you have to do. And also on top of that, I'm going to give you something which can help you, because if you read this book, it's called The Cancer Cure Yourself Through Unconditional Consciousness. Only you can do it, and you can heal yourself. And in this, the chapter number 30, Awakening by the Master. And you can also become a master, and you can also become to teach other people how to waken up. But first you have to wake up totally yourself. That means whole existence, you have taken the whole existence inside of you, and whole existence has given you the oxygen, every cell of your body. You have more than 100 trillion cells in your body. So you can imagine how many people we have in this world. If they wake up to themselves, each one of them is unique, and you'll be laughing and happy, and that is a celebration. Your whole body will be lighted because of that energy which you are getting from the existence. And when you get this book, read the chapter 30 thoroughly. You will see there an exercise which you do in the morning, which is a meditation. This will also have what kind of food you eat, and whatever exercise you want to do, it all explains you there on the chapter number 30. But you read the whole book. It's good for you, and at the same time work with your medical doctor or health practitioner so you can heal yourself completely. I wish you all a happy day. God bless. Namaste. Amen.